Hi, everybody. I'm Cindy Ellers from the central part of Wisconsin, and welcome to Cindy's Stamping Studio. I'm just going to get my tablet all set up, and we'll wait for some people to join us, and then we're going to make a beautiful card today. So thank you for joining me. Let's see. There I am. I found it. Last week I had... Hi, Sally. Nice that you could join us. Last week I had a hard time finding my tablet, but today it came right up. I have a great card to show you tonight, and we're going to be for the next full month, I'm going to be using stamp sets that are getting ready to retire. And while that makes me sad that these stamp sets are retiring, a lot of them I'll just keep for my own personal use, and I can't wait until the new catalog comes out, which for demonstrators, we will be getting our hard copy this week. And everybody else, you should get yours by the 1st of June. I'm thinking. At least that's what I had. It's been really busy here. It was a beautiful weekend, beautiful day today. It's clouded up now, so I would imagine we'll be getting some rain, which is okay. We could use it. It's very possible now that Wisconsin has finally opened up their campgrounds. A good chance that Jim and I are going to go camping this weekend, or this week, rather. We have a tendency to go in the middle of the week, and that way the boat traffic isn't so bad. So, okay. I hope everybody's doing well. And remember, when you make a card, or even if you don't make cards, send a card and make somebody happy. Make someone's day. Sending cards, I have found, is just the best way in the world, just to send people a little something to say, I'm thinking of you. And it's really about the best 55 cents you could spend, because that's how much a stamp is. So be sure to share my post, leave me a comment, hit the like, hit the heart. It doesn't look like I'm going to have... Oh, Deb Vine just joined us. Yay. Oh, don't hit the sad icon, Sally. Hit the heart one. That's even better. But I'm thinking, because it's so nice out, that's why I won't have very many people join me tonight. And I'm sure that's what will be happening. But let's see. Where was I? Be sure to subscribe to my blog. Just go to Cindy Stamping Studio and just go and hit follow by email. It's on the right hand side of my blog, and enter your email address, and then you're all set up. All my blog posts will come. I'm frozen. Oh. See, now on my tablet it's not frozen, so maybe it's you. I don't know. But I'm watching myself on my tablet right now and it's working, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is. So, okay. Here's what's happening this week and next week. Sign up for our technique class is going on right now. It's the second Monday of the month. I just finished those cards, and we'll be getting the kits out in the mail. I received your payment, Deb, so hopefully if you can watch this later, you'll get that information. The stamp of the month, that'll be coming up the 14th of May. I haven't even figured out what we're going to be doing with that yet, but I'll be posting that soon, and I'll start working. And then the next thing I'll do is start working on the kit class. And let's keep our fingers crossed, because the kit class is scheduled for May 26th. So I don't know if we'll be doing it virtually or if we'll be able to get together. Okay. My special this month for any orders placed from me, you will receive 10 6x6. It came back and you are good. Thank you, Deb. I'm glad. My special for the month of May is 10 sheets of 6x6 foil designer series paper. Hi, Arliss, that I'm giving away free. You might say I am doing some spring cleaning in my stamping room. I don't know if I'll ever be done spring cleaning, but I had Andy helping me this week even. She was pulling all of my retired or soon-to-be retired stamp sets off the active shelf and putting them on the retired shelf. And there'll be some that I'll have for sale too. I'll let you know when that is. Hi, Bernie. You made it. I'm glad to hear that. And Arliss is here. Just want you both to know, all to know that I just finished up the kit class. So I'll probably be getting them in the mail tomorrow. Or in Bernie's case, because I have to drop eggs off, I will drop yours off then. So you know. Okay. I want to go and start stamping now. And remember, don't forget to leave me a comment. Oh, I have some cards to show you. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Don't forget to hit the like or the love, whatever you want. And share my video. I really appreciate it. And I also want to thank you for helping me support my small business and the best part-time job I've ever had. So with that, on that note, let's do some stamping. Okay, now I'm going to flip you around. I always like to do this slow so I don't mess up. There we go. Okay. Let's move this closer. And I have a new May host code for the month. And it's right here on your screen. Remember, for every, there we go. For every order in May, you'll receive from me 10 sheets of 6x6 foil designer series paper. So that's pretty cool. All right. How high can I go with that? Right there. I want to share with you a card I got. I got this card from Lydia Shoemaker using a set that was active, I think maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago. But it's very cute what she did with it. So thank you, Lydia, for that. The other card I want to share with you is this gem. Isn't that pretty? That was one stamp set I never got, and I didn't get the, well, now, in looking at it, I thought that was a special die to make that pie, but she might have just used the embossing folder and a circle. It's still very cute. Oh, and this was from Deb Vine. So, yeah, Deb went and wrote in her card, been working with the Retiring Colors and Miss Class, and maybe next time. Aren't we under 10? And that's true, Deb, we are under 10, but I just don't know where we could get together. I've actually thought about getting together in the park for June. It should be nice by then. So that's something to think about, right? Okay. Okay. Tonight's featured stamp set is Painted Harvest. I'm going to put this right here so it's out of our way. Tonight's featured set is Painted Harvest. Keeps freezing up. I don't know why that is, Arliss. Because I'm watching myself on my Kindle and I'm doing good. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is. Deb had the same problem. She said she went and I think she went away and then came back and then it was okay. So I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to be using the Painted Harvest, the Kindness and Compassion stamp set, and the Hardwood. All three are retired or will be retiring at the end of this month. So I thought, well, now's the best time as ever to use these sets, right? That I'm thinking. Okay. Here's my kit. Here we are. Okay, so we're going to be using Rococo Rose for our base, which measures 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. We'll be using a Mary Merlot layer and a Whisper White layer. And then I'm going to be using the stitched shapes to cut a white piece for my card. I'll put that there. And then I'll be using the oval layering ovals to cut a Mary Merlot shape. That will go right like that. Okay? All right. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we'll just put this aside, and we're going to go and use, ink. What ink we're using? We're going to be using Soft Suede. Hi, Karen. Bernie says hers is good. I think it is what it is. Okay, we'll be using Rococo Rose, Mossy Meadow, Soft Suede, Mary Merlot, Early Espresso, and Sahara Sand. Those 6 colors. Okay. But the first one we're going to start out with is Sahara Sand. We're going to do one at a time. Okay. We're going to take our hardwood background stamp and for these, when we ink them up, we just put them flat on our work surface and ink them up. I'll put that there. We're going to put this right over the top. I take a piece of scratch paper and just rub it a little bit. Okay. That's what that looks like. Put that there. Okay. Now, the fun part. We're going to go and take our Painted Harvest, and here's the daisies or the sunflowers, whatever you want to call it. These are photopolymer, so we're going to go and stamp on there because it doesn't give. And the large one, I'm going to stamp in Mary Merlot. Okay. Patty Spurlock is watching. Great. Oh, Arliss, yours keeps freezing up. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. I want to see, as you can tell, I want to see how dark that's going to be. Not that bad. All right. We'll stamp one there. We're going to stamp one there. And one there. Okay. Next, we're going to take our mossy meadow. No, not the mossy meadow. We're going to take our Rococo Rose and stamp the other part of the flower. I have to see how dark this is going to be. I'll be just fine. Yep. Okay. There. Okay. So we're done with that for now. Now we're going to take the mossy meadow. And there's 2 stamps for that also. I'm stamping off because my mossy meadow ink pad is very, very juicy. There's that. And put that there. Now I'm going to take okay. Now I have gotten some ink on this, but I'm not too concerned, as I can wash them off. We're going to stamp the centers of our sunflowers or daisies in soft suede. Yes. Okay. And that's, I didn't have it quite centered on this particular part of the flower, but that's okay, as it'll get covered up. Okay. I want to go and take a scrap of white and my mossy meadow, and stamp my leaf. Well, it looks like that. Okay, we're done with that. We'll take our leaf punch, which is also retiring. Kind of figured that was happening if the Painted Harvest set is retiring. Okay. Alrighty. Now I'm going to go and take my, done with that. Of course, it makes it so you can see it a lot better, doesn't it? We're going to take the thank you from the Kindness and Compassion stamp set. I'm sorry to see this stamp set go, and really wish I would have been able to use it more as that font. I just love that. There, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love that. Okay, we're all done with that. We also have to stamp the inside. Might as well do it. And I'm going to stamp with heartfelt gratitude. This is a really beautiful stamp set, in my opinion. It is retiring the end of this month. So if this is a set, even the Painted Harvest, if that's a set that you wish you would have got, I would go to my online store and get your order in, because they're selling out fast, and you're gonna be glad that you got that job done. Okay, now we're going to put it together. Put this together. And put that there. I have some linen thread. I don't know if the linen thread is still active or not. I want to say it's retiring also, but I'm not 100% on that. We're going to tie a bow. Yes, you heard it right. Cindy is tying a bow with her little bow tire. Okay. And I am going to use glue dots, which I don't see. I got them here now. I'm going to use glue dots. There we go. And I'm going to put that right on my leaf like this and trim it up. There. So there's that. Then I will take another glue dot and put right on my, there, putting it right on my thank you. Okay, now I believe we're ready to start assembling. Oh, I still have to do something to I have to decorate this. We're going to take our Mary Marlowe And we'll take our Rococo Rose. There. Looks great. And soft suede for the center. It's hard for me to stamp so far away. I have to bring it a little bit closer. There. Ah, that looks just fine. Okay. We'll put this on the inside. Chris Anding. Oh, little late, but that's you. That's okay. You made it, and I appreciate it. You bet. And Tricia, I just got here about 5 minutes ago. Well, you haven't missed too much. I'm just putting the card together now. We're using the soon-to-be retired set, Painted Harvest. And Painted Harvest, Kindness and Compassion. I'll show you. Painted Harvest, Kindness and Compassion with the hardwood background stamp. These are all retiring. I believe the hardwood retired last year even. We got the leaf punch that's retiring at the end of this month. So in other words, we're out with the old, in with the new. Okay. And I already put it on the inside. That goes on the outside. We're going to put this right there. And I need some dimensions. I don't know where that went. One moment. Hopefully the weatherman will be not as accurate because he said it's supposed to get cool. I was hoping it'd stay nice. I'm ready to get out in the garden and start getting some of my flowers planted. Okay, so we're not quite done. We are going to take the designer elements. These are also retiring, which I wish I would have went in. I wish I would have used them more. I think I had a hoarding problem because I thought they were so pretty. There we go. There's our card. All done. A nice thank you card, but this would work also as a sympathy card, or you could even make it a birthday card. But I just like how that turned out. And that's what the inside looks like. Okay? And as it is, we're done in exactly half hour. I think that's pretty good. I just hope everybody has a great rest of the week. Hopefully it doesn't get too cool on us. I appreciate you stopping in. And remember, if you need a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and would like to select me, I would be honored. We have a new catalog coming out just shortly, so don't forget about that. It'll be June 3rd, I believe, is when it goes live. Okay? Thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Not Monday, next Tuesday. Monday, I have our technique class. Tuesday, May 12th, is when we will get together again for our stamping class. Another pretty card, Cindy. You just got your order. All right. Isn't that just like Christmas? Getting your order? I love that. So, okay. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you next week. Thank you.